Has anyone ever been to the stand before?
Yeah.
No? Is it your first time?
Maybe.
Well, that's awful brave you to sit in the front row, especially with that haircut. You seem to love stand-up. That's like your thing.
Yeah, but it's not my only thing.
Being a hungover mess is not a thing.
Ah, well, I'll remind you of that when you're older, will I?
I'm just shook. You seem to love it.
Well, I just can't be arsed with it.
That's the spirit.
Look, will you stop being so fucking cheeky, okay? I'm tired.
Get to your own bed, and I'm not being cheeky. I'm just raging.
What the fuck are you raging about?
Maybe because I've never once been asked along to see your set.
You're not old enough to get in to see my set.
I could have got an ID.
Oh, could you? Could you? Aye. Little Miss Perfect could have got a fucking ID.
Shut up.
Heard it all now.
Well, if you don't quit, can I come along to see your set sometime? The unbelievable and hilarious Chloe Quinn.
So, God bless my wee gran, right? Rest in peace, gone but not forgotten, all those great sentiments, right? And I hate to speak ill of the dead, but I'm not going to beat about the bush with this. The woman was a shite cook. I mean, diabolically atrocious, inedible, you name it, it was bad, right? She was no Gordon Ramsay, if I'm calling a spade, okay? And my sister and I would sometimes go and stay with her. And you remember how we'd always beg for a chippy? No wonder though, like, that chippy was fucking class, right? And I know it was always 50-50 whether we get it, because you know Gran loved a fritter. Fucking loved a fritter. But sometimes she'd give you a flat out no. She wouldn't hear any arguments against it, just no. She was a cow. And look, she'd say, I've got something in the fridge, I've got something in the freezer. And every single time without fail, that something would be steak pie. And you're all sitting there thinking that I'm a little ungrateful arsehole. Yes, because what is the issue with steak pie? Steak pie's beautiful, steak pie's glorious. Yes, it was not the steak pie that was the problem, not the headliner at all. It was the support act. Yeah, because my gran, Lottie, she loved a boiled potato. Okay, a boiled potato. And those fucking boiled potatoes, man. Like, it was as if, do you not feel like it was as if she'd never even heard of a roast potato? Right? Like, the boiled ones were, I actually don't know how she did it. Honestly, Abby, like, they were so watery and bland. Do you mind? And then, oh, you would always say, can you not just mash them? Rookie error, okay? It was a big mistake, huge, from a stupid little girl. Because somehow the mere act of mashing these spuds made them even more inedible. I have no idea what she did in that kitchen, but they were lumpy as fuck. Like, they were. Like, even thinking about it, it's giving me the bulk. I'm sure you can agree with me here that it was a form of torture that she made us try and eat them. However, it would all be worth it. Mind, later on in the night, when Granda would get up from his chair. Now, what I'd like you to all keep in mind here, folks, is that this guy didn't do much, right? He was kind of like Grandpa Joe from Willy Wonka, if Grandpa Joe from Willy Wonka chain-smoked and loved attendance, right? That man would watch football, he'd watch darts, he'd watch the greyhounds, he'd watch the horses, and he'd be betting on all of it, all day long. From the comfort of his own chair, mind you, because he'd send my gran to the bookies for him because he was a lazy fucking bastard. So he'd do that, he would listen to the Rat Pack, and he bevied. And that really was about the extent of it. But he knew how to make good toast, right? Like, the perfect sweet spot between being too burnt and getting pulled from the abyss at that exact right moment. Oh my God, I'm actually like mouth-watering thinking about it. Like, mind he'd bring up to the bedroom when we were watching a film, and we'd just go fucking nuts. Like, it was only toast, but it was the perfect toast. Don't know why it was so good, but it was so good. And then if we were really lucky, he'd bring a second batch. And we would just be wolfing this shit down, right? I want you guys all to picture, like, animals, like lions fighting over a carcass in the jungle. That was where we were at with this toast. Because it was so good. Oh, like, even thinking about it right now, I can still smell it.
which in hindsight I'm hoping is not the sign of a stroke, or else that would be a way for me to end the set.
I miss them.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I've been Chloe Quinn, and good night.